It's one of the great dynasties in the history of college sports. Oklahoma State's men's golf program has established a standard of excellence that may never be matched in any sport. OSU's first squad hit the links in 1947, and in every single season of competition, a run of 65 years, the Cowboys have qualified for the NCAA National Championship. All told, Oklahoma State has won 10 NCAA team titles and is placed in the top 5 in the national championship 50 times. Only 3 men have coached the Cowboys during their 65-year history. Each of these men are legendary figures in collegiate golf, innovators whose vision for the long-term success of OSU golf has placed the Cowboys at the top of the collegiate sport. LeBron Harris is the father of Oklahoma State golf. He spent 27 years as OSU's head coach, leading the Cowboys to an NCAA title in 1963 and laying the foundation for the long-term success of Cowboy golf. In 1973, Harris handed the reins of his program over to one of his former players, Mike Holder. Harris had led the Cowboys to great success in spite of very limited resources. Holder knew that in order for the Cowboys to stay at the top, that had to change. His vision for Cowboy golf, in particular, his vision to build Karsten Creek Golf Course, is why OSU golf continues to set the standard in collegiate competition today. The proof is in the results. During Holder's 32 years as head coach, Oklahoma State won 8 national championships and 25 conference titles. Holder moved into the role as OSU's director of athletics in 2005, and he chose his understudy, veteran assistant Mike McGraw, as the Cowboys head coach. McGraw is ingraining his name on OSU golf history as well. His Cowboys captured the national title in 2006, and OSU has won 5 Big 12 championships under his guidance. Each of the Cowboys' national championships has a special place in OSU history. None, however, have matched the build-up to the 1995 championship, pitted as a showdown between the Cowboys and defending national champion Stanford, who had added a prominent freshman for 1995, Tiger Woods.
We talked to Coach Holder from Oak State, and he made you guys the favorite. What do you think about his squad?
Well, he's the favorite. So they're ranked number 1 right now, and we're going to unseat them.
As the final round unfolded at the Scarlet Course at Ohio State, OSU appeared to be out of the championship hunt, so much that head coach Mike Holder instructed sophomore Leif Westerberg to go to the airport and catch his flight to travel to the upcoming British Amateur. But the weather turned cold and wet, and Stanford and Texas faltered down the stretch. Stanford stumbled into a tie with the Cowboys, leading to the first playoff in NCAA championship history. It would be OSU's 4 against Stanford's 5. But the Cowboys ended this gunfight shortly after it started. Alan Bratton's bomb of a birdie putt on the first playoff hole helped close out the victory, and Chris Tinland, who finished second individually, closed the deal with a clinching par putt as the Cowboys gained what may have been Oklahoma State's most unlikely national title. There was more playoff drama in 2000. OSU star Charles Howell was sizzling hot in the final round, carding 3 birdies on the front 9 on his way to an individual title and a tournament record total of 23 under par. The Georgia Tech was matching every shot, and the Cowboys needed 7 birdies in the last 5 holes, Howell's 4 on the last hole, to force a playoff with the Yellow Jackets. In the playoff, the Cowboys recorded 4 pars and a birdie on the first playoff hole to earn their 9th NCAA title. The 2006 Cowboys were at 7th place midway through the national tournament. A gutsy, even par performance in the wind and rain in the 3rd round helped the Cowboys leap into 2nd. Another strong performance in the final round helped the Cowboys hold off Florida and claim their 10th national title. Jonathan Moore became just the 7th freshman to win the individual crown, recording a 4-shot victory at the Crosswater Golf Club. The 2011 season was another filled with major accomplishments. 3 OSU Cowboys earned first-team All-America honors. Peter Uihlein, Kevin Tway, and Morgan Hoffman each received the honor. It was just the 2nd time in the history of collegiate golf that one team produced 3 first-team All-Americans in the same year. Oklahoma State also accomplished the feat in 1987. The key to any successful athletic team is great players, and the Cowboys have had an unmatched list of tremendous golfers who have achieved the highest level of success in the sport. 8 individual NCAA champions, 54 first-team All-Americans, 9 National Players of the Year. But the success of these individuals has gone far beyond their official OSU competitions. The Cowboys have taken a lead role on the stage of international golf. 23 Cowboys have participated in the Walker Cup. In fact, 3 Cowboys, Ricky Fowler, Morgan Hoffman, and Peter Uihlein, represented the U.S. in the 2009 competition. In 2007, Fowler, Chip Keeney, and Jonathan Moore led the U.S. to victory as Moore secured the Cup for the States with the clinching putt. 4 Cowboys have won the coveted U.S. Amateur. Labron Harris Jr. in 1962, Bob Dixon in 1967, Scott Verplank in 1984, and most recently, current Cowboy Peter Uihlein at Chambers Bay in 2010.
Uihlein is 3 up with 4 to play. And that is it. 4-2. Peter Uihlein's dream has come true. He's the 2010 U.S. Amateur Champion.
The success of former Cowboys in the professional ranks is staggering. For starters, 2 Cowboys have won professional tournaments while still competing at Oklahoma State. Scott Verplank captured the Western Open in 1985, and Pablo Martin made history by becoming the first amateur to win a European PGA Tour event. He captured the Estoril of Portugal in 2007.
The first amateur to win on the European Tour at the age of 20.
All told, there have been 55 PGA Tour victories by 18 different Cowboys, including one of the most dramatic victories in major championship golf history, Bob Tway's incredible win at the 1986 PGA Championship.
It's all over. Bob Tway has won the PGA Championship at age 27.
The vision of a few great men and the contributions of many OSU Cowboy golf supporters have given Oklahoma State the best collegiate golf facility in America. OSU's world-class golf course bears the name of one of the most innovative men in the history of golf. Karsten Solheim was the founder of Ping, and his equipment innovations changed the landscape of golf forever. What many may not know is that Karsten Solheim was a huge supporter of collegiate golf. He made collegiate golf a priority at Ping, and every other golf manufacturer followed. He made a gift to Oklahoma State for the construction of Karsten Creek, and his support of OSU's golf program has been a major reason for the Cowboys' long-term success. Headed by generous individuals such as Boone Pickens and Bob Coleman, Karsten Creek went from dream to reality, opening in 1995 to rave reviews as one of the finest and most intimidating golf courses in America. 3 visionary coaches, a legacy of world-class players, commitment from supporters to provide the resources necessary for a dominant collegiate program. And there's every reason to believe that the Cowboys will be at the top for many generations to come.